Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you, and we welcome you to the Gold Coast Convention and Exhibition Centre here in beautiful Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. As No Limit Boxing and the Rose Brothers, in association with Premier Boxing Champions and TGB Promotions, presents the co-main event of the evening. This bout is sanctioned by the IBF, the President, Daryl Peoples, Supervisor in attendance, Ben Kilty. Introducing our three judges, scoring from ringside, we have from Australia, Adam Haidt, from Japan, Masakusa Murosa, and from the United States, Daniel Sandoval. Introducing our third man to the ring, the referee in charge of this bout, Katsuhiko Nakamura. All right, fans, here we go. A battle of undefeated world-ranked contenders. We're scheduled 12 rounds of boxing for an IBF World Title Eliminator. Introducing to you first, on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with gold trim, fighting out of Las Vegas by way of Muskegon, Michigan in the United States. He weighed in at 55.18 kilograms, or 121.5 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign to the ring with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight making his Australian and international debut, please welcome the undefeated IBF number 5 world rank contender, introducing Ra'eese, the Beast Aleem. And his opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the blue corner in this world title eliminator, wearing maroon trunks with gold trim, proudly representing Albion Park, New South Wales, Australia. He weighed in at 55.24 kilograms, or 121.75 pounds. He also is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 14 wins, no losses, 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the popular, the undefeated IBF number 4 ranked world contender, introducing Sam Goodman. Once again, the referee in charge, now to give instruction, Katsuhiko Nakamura.
To everyone's eliminators, obey the rule, watch my message, show you a clean fight, touch gloves, back to the corner.
This all-important world title eliminator about to get underway, and there was a deafening roar from the fans of Sam Goodman as he prepares for his toughest test against the Beast, Ra'eese Aleem. We're underway. Ben's aiming at commentary alongside 2 former world champions, Sean Porter and Jeff Fennick. And Jeff, this is such an important fight for both of these men.
Yeah, it certainly is, Ben. I think the first round's going to be really important to see who can, hurt each other or get the authority out there. And I think that is a really important round, this round 1.
Trying to find an uppercut there with his left hand was Aleem, and Goodman is coming forward onto Aleem. Body shots and a good shot over the top as well from Aleem. A little left hook.
That right there, Ra'eese. This first round is more important for Ra'eese than it is for Sam. Why? Because Ra'eese has to tame not only Sam, but this crowd. He can't allow Sam to get going, and it starts from the opening round of this fight.
He jabs away there, and Goodman just tosses a right hand over the top. Goodman going forward a lot as he takes a couple of body shots and comes back with a left hand there into Aleem.
Look at that. Two solar plex shots to the body and then up to the head. Those are the kind of punches that Ra'eese does. He mixes it up so well, and he catches you with the punches you don't expect.
Long right drive to the body as well from Aleem, who's explosive there, but takes a right hand from Goodman. Nice little moment for the Australian, but Aleem is showing all that explosiveness that we knew he would bring as he looks for an uppercut as well.
And that's the fun part. While Ra'eese is explosive, Sam is very conventional. So if he's able to make Ra'eese land those big explosive shots, he comes right back. He'll be able to hit Ra'eese. It's going to be a fun fight to watch.
It is, and Sam Goodman has been very content to box in other fights, but here he looks pretty happy to trade against Ra'eese Aleem, who gets through with a little shot there.
Well, sorry, Ben, but he doesn't have a choice. This guy's making me fight. You're either going to fight this guy or you're in trouble. You've got to throw punches back at this guy.
Well, there's nowhere to hide when you're in the ring with Ra'eese Aleem. Plenty have found that out.
But guess what? There's nowhere to hide when you're in the ring with Sam. Sam's right in Ra'eese's face. And not just standing there. You know, he's feigning. He's waiting on the openings and waiting on the moments and creating them as well.
Good jab to the body, too, from Goodman. And there's Aleem leading the action into the gloves of Goodman.
Goodman knows he has to try to hurt.
Oh, there's a good shot from Aleem. Left hook got through from Aleem. And he drives to the body again, and then he jabs away. Ra'eese Aleem boxing nicely here. Goodman just misses as he hooks.
Good jab. Look at that jab up there.
Good jab from Goodman again. Aleem looks to the body with his right hand as he's been doing throughout this opening round.
The funny thing is the jab could be the most important punch in this fight. Both guys will go back and forth with the combinations all day and all night, but the jab landing clean from the outside is what's going to score for both of them.
Good finishes the round for Aleem. A very good finish.
Left hook just missed from Aleem as they head to the stalls after the first 3 minutes of action. We'll get into the Americans' corner and hear what they have to say.
He's too open with the guard. Just down the middle, and he likes to lean over. He's scared. He's leaning over. Monster. Right uppercut, shoot that body shot. He done. Keep the jab working. Stay down the middle. He's too fat. He's trying to be urban. He can't be urban. Down the middle. Straight down the middle. When he lean over, uppercut. You need to stay low in exchanges. If you're going to roll. When you roll, give him 2 to the body. Give me 2. No change back. Bang, bang, get out the corner. Don't go back, go to the side. If you do step back, give me a stiff arm. You got it?
Well, they're happy, and there's a lot of information there as well.
A lot of information. I was just thinking that.
I hope you brought a notebook.
Keep that jab working. Don't be sitting there looking at him.
It's a lot of information to us, but I'm sure that's how that corner works
no
in
doubt.
camp. And so for them, I'm sure.
Just took the words out of my mouth, Sean. Just took the words out of my mouth. So he's unbeaten. He's used to that corner.
And above all else, they're very happy with how the first 3 minutes went.
Well, they definitely weren't unhappy, Ben. So it was a very close round too. Sam Goodman landed with some good punches as well.
He's boxing well as Goodman.
And he's sitting down trying to hit some power on that right hand today as well, which is very good.
Gets underneath that hook from Aleem, does Goodman, and presses forward as he has been doing. Good jab there from Goodman again. Uppercut comes from Aleem.
Set up with the feints. You watch Sam. He's feigning. He's not just standing there. He's feigning those punches, and then he let a jab go, and he landed it clean. I really like that about Sam the last time I saw him. I said, man, this kid feints a lot, and he's got versatile feints. It's going to work for him in this fight. He needs the feints in this fight.
Extremely well balanced as well, and he'll need to be against Aleem, who throws punches from all sorts of angles, as we're already seeing. And creeping forward again, Sam Goodman just waits now on Aleem, and he tries to counter there with his own jab.
Yeah, that feint's bringing the right hand down of Aleem, and he might get countered with a hook.
And the hook was good shot from Goodman. Aleem got through to the body, but the shot over the top from Goodman was the one, as Aleem again digs into the body with his right hands. Feinting is Goodman. Aleem didn't leap out there but wanted to, and he looks for that uppercut and puts himself in a precarious position for a moment as he takes 2 jabs there from Goodman.
Look at this adjustment. We didn't hear it from the corner of Sam Goodman, but Sam throws a jab anytime Ra'eese leans over to that left to throw that left solar plex shot. I think that's a good adjustment by the corner.
Some good body work there from Aleem, followed by a left hook. But Goodman looking very focused here, and he just ducks underneath that shot with the right hand from Aleem as he takes another to the body with that left hand that is proving to be dangerous from Aleem.
Much better round for Sam. And what's he doing? He's jabbing more. I told you, the jab is going to be very imperative for both these guys.
Right hand over the top of Aleem, and it is Goodman that comes back with a left hand. Really good fight this. Both of them having great moments. And no doubt at all, the Aussie is giving a great account of himself in his biggest step up so far. Uppercut misses from Aleem, who just goes to southpaw for a moment but thinks better of it. moving well is Goodman.
Right now,
Countering too.
the conventional fighter is winning this battle right now. We talked about Ra'eese being very, he's unorthodox at times, and he's explosive. But right now, Sam's getting the better of him.
I'd like to hear the corner after this round because I think it's a good round for Sam Goodman.
It is a really nice round for the Australian Sam Goodman. We'll hear from his corner, see what they thought of the second lot of 3 minutes.
Real good round. What do we got? Lead hand control. All right, we've got a lot more measure on his lean in. Leaning in, missing, and what are we popping him with? A good lead hand. What will that become? 1-2. All right? All right, 1-2. All right? I just do not drop the backhand at all. Everything we do. All right? Everything we do. We've got our backhand up unless we're throwing. All right? He's bending. Which way is he bending? Left, a lot. Our backhand's going to get busy. Our backhand's going to get busy.
Co-main event is on right now, and that'll be followed by Tim Tszyu heading in against his first Mexican opponent, Carlos Ocampo, taking a risk, defending his belts against that man, Ocampo. Such a strong body puncher, such a strong man, and he's the bigger fighter here today as well for the main event, which comes up next. Right now, though, Australia's Sam Goodman boxing nicely against Ra'eese Aleem. What did you make of the corner work, Jeff, of the Goodman corner?
Yeah, definitely. It was great. It was great words. It was keeping that hand up when he's in there to block for that hook. And if he does that and he catches that hook and counters, he's going to be much, much better for it. It was great corner work.
It does feel like that left hook is the danger punch coming from Ra'eese Aleem. Jabbing nicely and growing in confidence is Goodman.
I really like that Goodman has not changed who he is because of who he's in the ring with. And what I mean by that is, again, you got an explosive, unorthodox fighter from America fighting. A lot of times, that'll get in your psyche. And you might try to be explosive too. You might try to fight ways you don't ever fight. And Sam is sticking with his guns and what he does well.
They traded well against the ropes there. Good punches from both fighters, but Goodman is really willing to throw his shots when he gets the opportunity.
You know, Ben, I think Aleem is very, very shocked that Sam's standing there and trading with him. I don't think too many people have done that with him, and Sam is slowly getting on top.
He'll be very happy with what things he's been able to get away with here against Aleem, because he has been more aggressive than perhaps we expected, and he's doing very, very well, is Goodman, as he gets underneath those shots. Now he just pushes forward, does Goodman.
Another thing I like about Sam, not much movement, but he's able to stay in the pocket, he's able to turn and work with the fighter and use good defense. Not all over the place, not all over the ring. Really good boxing.
Beautiful moment there for Goodman as well. He took a shot with the left hand to the body, countered immediately with his own right hands, and there he just weaves out of the way of that leaping hook.
That leaping hook has missed just about every time that Aleem has thrown it this round, which means he now needs to set that punch up. He's going to it because he's not comfortable. Sam is not allowing Ra'eese to be comfortable.
Fascinating fight underway here, an all-important fight as well. And high quality.
Definitely high
Two of
quality.
the best super bantamweights in the world as Aleem tries to sit down on a right hand.
Nice right hand landed right there to the chest of Sam, but you haven't seen a lot of big punches landed. This fight, you won't see that. You'll see more back and forth like we're seeing, but it's beautiful art.
Counter right hand again from Goodman. Aleem ducks back into the corner, but he's away. And he reaches out with his right hand to the body. Looks for a left hand as well. Little jab on the inside from Goodman. Another round down.
And another good round with Sammy Goodman.
He's going to land that backhand, okay? Give it a chance. You can't give him any choice. All right, he'll rally. He'll rally if he gets it.
Now this was the moment of success.
Look at that. I
for
told
Goodman
you,
in the corner.
both guys fight a lot alike. With that exchange right there, they threw the exact same punches, just at different moments. Left hook for left hook, right hook for right hook. They're the same fighter. It's all about who can capitalize and do what they do well. and
What's he likely to do?
and do it better than the other.
Started trying to...
10 down, go to him. Small steps, inches. Defense first.
Sean, what would you be saying if you were in that corner of Ra'eese Aleem?
Well, I just heard defense first. I understand it, but look at this. Sam has pushed forward every single round. Look at that right there. He's met you almost in your corner every single round. I think it's time for Ra'eese to start trying to push Sam backwards and get to that body like he was early in the fight.
Yeah, I think Sam's showing that he doesn't respect him, but he's right there, right in front of him. Whatever you're going to do, I'm going to do better.
I mean, again, this is what I saw from Sam the last time I was here. He met everybody. He met his opponent right there in the middle of the ring, ready to box. That's who he is, and I like that about Sam Goodman.
Everyone likes what they're seeing from him here because he's doing a great job as Goodman against Aleem. And to repeat, Aleem was the betting favourite going into this fight. Goodman has started well.
I'm going to just go ahead and point this out. In the fourth round now, and what punch are we seeing more than any? We're seeing the jab. Both guys are consistently trying to throw and land the jab. No longer right here we're seeing Ra'eese throw a little bit more, but they're both regressing and going back to the basics because they know that that's what's going to win.
Yeah, Aleem needs to get his back foot up when he's going to punch with his second and third punch. He's really stretching with that right hand.
He's finding himself a bit stuck with his feet at times as Aleem, given the movement and the balance that Goodman is showing, as he tries to put a little combination together there. There's Goodman, and they come together.
Yeah, I agree, Ben. From the eye test, Sam looks stronger. Sam looks more ready and focused than Ra'eese. Ra'eese is just a little sloppy right now and a lot of swinging and missing.
Yeah, I think it's all about foundation, and Sam's foundation at the moment is beautiful, where Aleem is, his back foot's right behind the front foot and giving him no opportunity to do anything else after the first punch.
Goodman just tries to get back on that jab, but he turns a left hand around nicely as well. To the body goes Aleem, but again, it's just a little bit loose, some of this stuff from the American, who was trying to take this opportunity in front of the Showtime audience on the big stage, but so far, it's the Australian Sam Goodman who's earning himself new fans in the United States.
You look at the legs, you look at the feet of both opponents. One fighter has his feet in balanced in position. That's Sam Goodman. He's landing the cleaner punches, and he's able to turn and pivot and make Ra'eese miss. Look at Ra'eese's feet on the other hand. They're getting square. They're kind of all over the place, and that's why he's not able to land the punches that he wants to land.
Good boy.
Jabbing away, Goodman again.
Finish your round well. Set the next round up.
Aleem just backs off, and then he takes a shot. Good punching from Sam Goodman.
That's a 2-1. And that trailing jab landed. It's the unorthodox punch that you don't expect coming.
Good boy.
Strong round again for the Australian Sam Goodman.
It's 3 rounds to 1 now, favouring Goodman. I'm really confident that he's starting to, just
Bring your hands
take
up
these
now.
rounds.
Start taking 5 seconds in. Right, trying to loosen him up.
The Mad Bunch loving what they're seeing here on the Gold Coast. And next up, it is that all-important fight, Tim Tszyu, Carlos Ocampo. And this is Tszyu getting ready as Nikita Tszyu gets on the camera. And Ocampo watching the fights backstage, limbering up himself. He looks big, Carlos Ocampo today.
Look at this right here. You see Sammy, he stands up and he's bouncing. He's ready to go. Ra'eese is dry. Ra'eese, since this first round, he has not been able to really get that motor going.
Feels a little like he's shocked by what is in front of him in Sam Goodman.
Very possible, and I've always said international fighters from other countries, when we go up against them, a lot of times the rhythm is just a little different. It's a little off, and we don't get going, And when you look at Sam, you don't see anything like crazy coming from him. It's like he's not moving all over the place, anything like. But his rhythm is just slightly different from what Ra'eese is used to seeing.
Sam's different, not using much energy, he's just waiting, picking his punches. As soon as Aleem comes in, he'll pop that jab out like he just done, and if he gets too close there, he'll move back and bring him onto the right hand as well.
Nice left hand from Goodman as well. After Aleem threw his own shots, and he's throwing some desperate punches here in round number 5. Ra'eese Aleem.
Certainly not time to get desperate, but push Sam back, be more aggressive, and stop sitting on the outside. I want to see Ra'eese Aleem start to push forward, keep going right there. That first combination will never land against a kid like Sam, who's got great feet. He got it like that right there. Has to be follow-up punches.
Yeah, good right hand from Ra'eese Aleem. He got through onto Goodman, and he digs into the body with his left hand as well. Now he jabs away to Aleem, and Goodman just feints and waits for a moment. And they both watch. Entangle again. Wild shot. Aleem, who now stays southpaw, changes his mind again. They exchange jabs. Shot over the top from Goodman missed, and the left rip to the body was there again for Ra'eese Aleem.
Ra'eese looks a little sluggish. That jab doesn't really have the steam on it that I expect to see, but maybe the movement that he's applying now, maybe this will work for him.
Was beaten to the punch there was Aleem, but it's a combination together there. Counter shot from Goodman.
A little more aggression now from Ra'eese Aleem. A little more aggression.
Body shots Aleem, Goodman over the top.
Problem with the body shot is he leaps in, even going to the body, he's leaping.
And when he goes to the body, he leaves himself wide open up the top for the hook, and Goodman's hit him with it many times.
Yeah.
Looks for that body shot. Again does Aleem. And we'll get into his corner. We've heard from them through this fight. Let's see how they're feeling about what's happening in this one.
You got that body shot, you're not doing nothing. Bring the left hook up top. Keep it short and tight. Okay? Aim for the shoulders. Boom, boom, it's all day. Don't go reaching for the overhand. Use the double jab, measure to go to overhand to blind him. You gotta blind him. You gotta use more tricks, bro. You gotta use more experience, your tricks. What I mean by that, more feints and measure. You got six now. Hey, oh, you gotta stay smaller, bro. You way too open. Punch, small. Way too. If you're not moving your feet, you're moving your weight.
Have a look at this moment. Tim Tszyu having some Vaseline applied to the dog bite. It was a very, very nasty injury. I saw it a couple of days after it happened, and we've all now seen the photos and videos. But he's here.
What dog bite? No, really, what dog bite?
Tim Tszyu was bitten by a dog.
Right, but Tim's thinking, what dog bite?
Right.
You know,
Okay.
he doesn't care about a dog bite.
What dog bite?
Yes. Yeah, well, he's certainly tried to stop people talking about it, no doubt about that.
That furry thing that bit him.
He wants a rematch with that dog.
He
But
can have it.
he's put it out of his mind as much as he can. Still, though, the team just trying to do their little bit as Ra'eese Aleem comes forward, trying to throw with power.
You know what, Ben, I'm really enjoying seeing Sam Goodman just stand there and not dominate. He's dominating this fight. And he's lost the first round. He's won every round after. He's doing a tremendous job.
Absolutely. The only thing is now Ra'eese wants to come forward. He doesn't want to just stand on the outside anymore. He's whipping that overhead right and that big left hook. So even though Sam is boxed right there in front of Ra'eese, now he's going to have to make another adjustment.
And there's an addition of energy here from Aleem. He's throwing big shots. There was an overhand right that got through, and he's looking for his moment.
Well, he must know. I mean, as a fighter, you know if you're behind.
Absolutely.
And he knows. He's not stupid. He knows he's behind, and he knows, oh, there, big left hook by Goodman. He knows he's got to take risks.
Absolutely. This was an adjustment I wanted to see from Ra'eese about 2 to 3 rounds ago.
Left hook right hand it was from Sam Goodman. Really nice stuff as Aleem just tries to find that right hand, goes to the body as well. Throwing with power is Aleem, but Goodman boxing beautifully. Inside the second half of round number 6 of this one, there is blood over the eye of Goodman.
The left eye. Oh.
There's a good shot to the left hand from Aleem. The cut seems to be right in that eyebrow for Goodman. Let's see what part that has to play as Aleem gets on the chase, and Goodman just evades. Body shot Aleem.
Again, I pointed out the feet earlier in this fight. You talk about a fighter now, Ra'eese, who has to come forward, but his feet aren't in position. He doesn't have the momentum because his feet aren't in position.
Little hook on the inside from Aleem.
So that's why he's missing with punches, Sean, because his feet aren't coming behind his punches.
Exactly. He does not have a follow-up punch or combination because after the first 1, 2, or 3, his feet aren't in position.
Good shot there from Goodman. Follows up with another left hook.
What I say, it's a classic case of someone with a lot of talent and athleticism, but it hasn't been honed. You haven't shown the fighter how to truly box, you know?
Well, he's going to need to find some answers, Ra'eese Aleem.
That was a tough round.
Really good stuff from him at stages through round number 6, and yeah, it's a pretty nasty cut right above that eye of Sam Goodman.
We're getting a lot of wild stuff out of him. We're getting a lot of wild stuff out of him. That's where that happened, okay? All right? I want us to keep sneaking and sneaking. Let's bring that backhand in a bit. All right? Start again. Hook finishes landed.
And this is the moment when the cut appeared from that right hand of the American.
Nice right hand right there, but I think the main thing, look at the jumping in and the reaching. Ra'eese has to step with his shots instead jumping in, leaping in. And punches like that will land more.
So, what role does that cut have in proceedings here in the world title eliminator? Australia's Sam Goodman boxing very, very nicely, but you could just tell Aleem got some confidence out of that right hand and out of the cut. And again, he fires the right hand.
So he comes out and just lets the right hand go. I'm not mad at that.
Well, we spoke all week about his explosiveness, and we are seeing it here in the middle stages as Aleem tries to pick up the pace and the power.
Good boy. Good boy. Earn it.
Digging in, Aleem.
Sam also, he seems to be a little frozen. You know, you see the adjustment by Ra'eese Aleem, and then now you see Sam a little frozen in his stance, kind of trying to figure out where Ra'eese is and what he's trying to do.
Really energetic stuff, this from Aleem. Goodman boxing well, but he's under pressure here. The American trying to turn things up.
Good boy.
He's got a cut eye. He's, the American opponent's now putting a lot of pressure on him, but he's still staying very composed. I'm really, really happy with what Sam Goodman's showing here tonight.
Leads with the right hand too, does Goodman. And there's a good left hook from Goodman. Beautiful punching from the Australian.
I'll tell you one thing, from Ra'eese, there has to be a consistent level of energy coming from him now. He's got to wear Sam down. He's got to wear him down physically and mentally. And I don't know if Ra'eese has that. He's fighting in spurts.
Yeah, he's certainly just backed off a little bit here. Aleem. He goes to the body, follows it up. Goodman on the inside as well. Blood now pouring down the face as Goodman gets through with a shot. Body shots from Aleem and one over the top from Goodman.
Yeah, that was nice right there. He met Ra'eese coming in with that right hand.
Underneath that shot goes Goodman, and he goes one to himself. And now he marches forward as Goodman connects again with that 2-1 and the left hand of it. And Aleem misses wildly.
Getting back to what he does well. Marching forward, boxing, staying right there in range, and not allowing his fighter to get off his center.
Come on, finish. In the back.
All right, ref. All right. Ref said, I'm here too, all right?
Let's have a look at that cut. Sam Goodman, well, it doesn't look to have worsened. Plenty of blood out of it, though.
All right, we're finishing where all these stick. We're getting strong, we're getting hard with the backhand. We're going to
No
work
doubt at all that Aleem came out with urgency and energy in round number 7, but by the end of it, Goodman boxing beautifully again.
Your head movement at mid-range. All right, he bends, hit him on the ear. All right, we're 7 in, we've got 5
Yeah,
to
Ben,
go.
at this point, there has to be a climb now. Ra'eese has to start climbing the ladder and getting stronger in these last 2 rounds. I believe we got 2 more to go.
Yeah, but that doesn't look like happening.
Right there. Sam, he's got great boxing eyes. What that means is he sees the openings and he takes them. It's great.
A 12-rounder this one, in fact. So plenty of time left for both fighters as we have a look at Tim Tszyu, who looks ready to rumble already. What do we see from Aleem here? He started strongly in the previous round, but by the end of it, the tide had turned. What does he need to do, Jeff?
Well, he needs to do a lot. He needs to land punches. He's throwing a lot of punches. A lot of them are missing. But he has to really pick the tempo. That's what he has to do. He has to land. He has to bring that back. Yeah, he has to bring that.
Picking up
the
tempo.
I mean, look at him. He looks strong. He looks focused. He's seeing what he wants to see, and he's going after Ra'eese. I said Ra'eese is the one that needs to start to climb. Sam is taking that away from him.
Well, Sam's right in front of him, but he's landing beautiful punches.
Sam Goodman pressing forward onto American Ra'eese Aleem.
This is what you call breaking down a fighter. It's not about going to the body, ripping the body off, broke you down. It's about boxing you, outboxing you, not allowing you to get off and picking you apart. That's what Sam Goodman is doing.
Blood down the face of Goodman again, but he's boxed very strongly here in round 8. He goes again with that combination that has had success for him. Aleem tries to come forward, but crowds himself and can't find Goodman. And underneath again, he goes. Left hand from Goodman.
Another great part about Goodman, look, he's right there in distance to punch. Right before he steps, right before he makes his move, he analyzes where his opponent is, and then he takes it. I mean, it's just great boxing.
Come on, shaking him.
Good shot there from Aleem, but Goodman unfazed. And he jabs his Goodman.
Little bounce right there. That little bounce is just, it's like a gnat. It's on your head, on your ear, and it's starting to kind of irritate and get Ra'eese off balance and uncomfortable.
Hook from Goodman. Pushes forward again, and body shot came forward from Aleem, but he's so confident.
Beautiful counter hook there by Goodman.
Fantastic punching from the Australian. And he goes to the body himself. And he leads with a right hand as Aleem comes back with a right hand of his own. The crowd getting right behind Sam Goodman, who is going to another level here on the Gold Coast. Another great round.
Another big round for Sammy Goodman.
Sam Goodman Boxing beautifully.
Finishing everything he
Understanding
starts.
exactly what needs to
Finishing
be done
everything he
every
starts.
opportunity
Alright,
of
is
this
he
fight.
going?
Everything that his opponent does, he's got something better.
He has read Ra'eese Aleem. He has learned Ra'eese Aleem. We're going into the 8th round. I don't see anything changing at this point.
Every time it breaks out the long
Plenty of
range.
highlights from the previous round of action. Take us through some of this, Jeff.
Yeah, some beautiful punching here by Sammy Goodman. Hook look finished with a hook, which is great there. Beautiful footwork because he missed with the right hand, but finished with that left hook again. Look at that beautiful work by Sammy Goodman.
What are you seeing, Sean?
It's great work. I love the punch selection. He went right hand, left hook. It didn't land. Let me go back, left hook, right hand. I mean, he's really picking his punches and taking control of this fight.
To repeat, this is a world title eliminator. The belt held by Filipino Marlon Tapales. He caused a major upset to win it against the Uzbek Akhmadaliev, as these two now trade 2 belts, in fact, held by that champion. Stephen Fulton will defend the other 2 against Naoya Inoue in a fight you'll see on main event. So the division, very interestingly poised, and these 2 are trying to get themselves through for a shot at those belts. Goodman with a left hand and a right hand too. Strong punching from Goodman, energetic stuff from Aleem. But again, Goodman just seems to beat him to the punch. Body shot.
I always say you can see the difference in the way one fighter is in his rhythm, punching with both hands, still moving forward. That's Sam Goodman, and then you got another fighter in Ra'eese just continuing to retreat and then try to stop and find moments, but they're not there. Sam is, look, just like that, take it away. Slow, methodical movements back and forth. It's just great boxing by Sam.
And again, he leads with his right hand, follows up with a left hand that gets through. Halfway through round 9. Aleem marches forward. Goodman just happy to back off and evade. Goes underneath and backwards to Goodman, moving nicely. And a wild shot misses for Aleem. There's a right hand from Aleem. He needs something big.
Ra'eese needs something extremely big.
Yeah, he needs a knockout.
And let's be real, Sam's not going to give it up. I mean, Ra'eese has to go in there and take it and force something to happen, because Sam is not going to just allow anything to happen at this point.
And Sam's right in front of him, so he has got the opportunity, but he just can't find the mark.
Well, look at Sam. I mean, Sam is a really good boxer. He's got those boxing eyes. He knows his range and his distance. Look at that right there. I mean, he dipped down to get to use defense. Sometimes he steps out. Sometimes he steps around. He mixes it up so much. He has not allowed himself to become predictable offensively or defensively.
We're watching Sam Goodman arrive on the international stage. He went into this fight an underdog. So far, it's a boxing clinic.
And he'll come out the top dog.
Aleem needs to find his shots, but he just can't at this point. But we do know how explosive he is and how dangerous he remains.
Well, he has 3 rounds to do it, Ben. He's well behind on points.
Let's stay alive on all the long shit. Clean on the way in, clean on the way out. All right, we've got 3 rounds.
And here is Tim Tszyu backstage, ready to get them going here on the Gold Coast. Right now, they're having a great afternoon with Sam Goodman in control. But of course, they remain concerned about the Mexican Carlos Ocampo, who has come here to fight. That's our main event coming up next. Tszyu v Ocampo for a shot at all of the belts in the division. So much on the line, such a risk to be taking. And that's what he's about, Tim Tszyu. And we're seeing what Sam Goodman is about right here.
Sammy Goodman rushed out of the corner. You don't need to, he's well in front.
No, it doesn't need to, but think about it. I'm not going to allow you to get any comfort at this point.
He wants to make a statement.
Keep doing what I'm doing. Meet you in your corner and not allow you to get going.
Oh.
Counter shot, Goodman. Left-handed Aleem, but Goodman got the glove in the way. Body shots from Goodman, and he's pressing forward now, and he's trying to go toe-to-toe. Look at this from Goodman.
And think about this, Jeff. Even though Sam's winning, he's pushing forward. What does everyone want to see at this point? What do the people on TV want to see at this point? Finish the fight.
Exactly what he's doing.
Exactly.
This is what we paid for. We paid to watch guys fight. This is a great fight.
He's trying to do it. He knows they're watching right around the world. Some may not have known the name Sam Goodman before this. But if things continue as they are, they'll be talking about him and big fights very, very shortly. Goodman. Now just waits a moment, then he counters.
See that?
Yeah, he's right there to be hit, but he's got a great eye.
Nice, great eye. Nice little lean back. Come right back in with a counter. Clean boxing.
Body shots from both. 1-2, Aleem. Jabs from that position, Goodman, as Aleem just wheels around to his left and then throws a right hand that misses. Here goes Goodman, just shoves him off and tries to find space for his punches.
Sammy's trying to set that right hand up now. That's the power punch. There it is. The right hand left hook's going to come.
And I just love it. Sam never allowed Ra'eese to get going, especially at this point.
That one ruled low by the referee.
At this point in the fight, where Ra'eese needs to step forward, he needs to apply pressure. Sam is not allowing that. He's still keeping that same forward momentum in boxing, and he has not changed it. Smart boxing.
Leads with the right hand again. Aleem. Well, he knows it's slipping away at this point, and the American needs something.
He needs a knockout.
Don't worry about it. You're not going on.
That's the only way out.
That's not you. So we're breathing down. Now, fatigue is setting in. I still need you to move the weights. You can't just be sitting there in front of him, because that's his game. He wants to sit there in front of you now. Use a feint, come around the side. Use a feint in the middle, come around the side. You got to get more creative with the feint. Feint the jab, shoot the hook. Feint the jab, shoot the right. You got to feint. If you can't jab, you got to feint. Slow down. Keep your hand up, double jab. To your left, shoot it right down the middle. You keep shooting over here. Shoot it this way. Shoot it straight down the middle. Keep shooting over here. Down here.
Well, as we just saw with the stats, Aleem has had a lot of success to the body of Sam Goodman, but he just hasn't been able to slow him down with those shots.
Listen, man, I'm a little disappointed in the corner. The corner's going to tell him you're behind. You need to do something. There was nothing said there.
Actually, I like what I heard from the corner. The reason being is because you can't go for broke just yet. If you stick with what you do well, you be very specific with what you do. And they were specific. Feint, throw the hook. Feint, come around his shots. You might land something big and clean and be able to capitalize on that. Opposed to going all out, you're getting caught yourself, missing it.
I would have liked to hear you losing. You need to win the rounds. You need a knockout.
Good left hand too from Goodman. We saw moments ago a left hook that got through straight onto Aleem, who looks for a big shot of his own, and they both work to the body. Jab, and then a counter from Aleem that missed. He's throwing with power. He's got urgency, no doubt about that. But he just can't find Sam Goodman with the big shots.
Fenix said, I needed a sense of urgency there in the corner. I didn't get that urgency.
Oh, good shots. Goodman with a left hook and a right hand. And he sees the shots coming. There's a right hand as well from Goodman. Body shot from Aleem.
Super impressed with Sammy Goodman today. His eye, his vision, his range, his punch output's just been tremendous today.
Tell you what, I saw a lot from him the last time I was here. Thoroughly impressed. Excited to see him again. Wasn't excited when I heard he'd be going up against Ra'eese Aleem. He's proved me wrong. He's got what it takes to beat Ra'eese. I wasn't sure. I'm seeing it all over again.
Well, just looking at what that achieved on paper and watching the videos, as we see another big moment, you had to have serious concerns about Goodman going in this early against someone of this caliber, but gee, he is passing this test at this point with flying colours, is Sam Goodman.
It says a lot about his training in the corner, the confidence they have in him, and the belief they have in him to put him in against these guys.
Yeah, it seems like all the way around, Sam Goodman is solid. Him as a boxer, his corner, the adjustments through the course of this fight, the last fight that I saw of him, solid all the way around.
Well, this is the best we've seen of him so far, no doubt about that, given the caliber of the opponent. Oh, there's a good shot. There's a good shot from Aleem. Goodman came back. Aleem with a left hook, though, and the tongue came out for a moment from Goodman. And I'd expect we will see that urgency now in that red corner of the American Ra'eese Aleem. 3 minutes left.
Hey,
The world title eliminator.
Do not take no backward steps. You gotta go to him. This is house. This is judging. You gotta go to him, bro. All that walking, you gotta go to him. Last round, all you got. Whoa. You gotta release the beast. Release the beast. Defense. Keep the guard high. Hands up. Get to him. Okay? Down. Make it take this one. You gotta take this one. Right, we're at his home. Don't step back, go around.
Let it all out. Turn that body into your punches. Get those uppercuts. Last round.
Do not lose the last round here.
Okay? Don't lose
Be
the last
smart.
round.
Do not be stupid, but be smart and win the last
Come on.
round. When you get in close, that will happen every time.
The final rounds of an all-important fight. Australia v the USA. Oh, Goodman and Aleem made it center ring. And look at it go.
I loved it. We got urgency from Aleem's corner, and then we also got, hey, take it to him from Goodman's corner. I mean, this is going to be a great final round.
Oh, look at him go. Aleem and Goodman trading at center ring. The American looking for something enormous. Goodman happy to trade as he gets through on the inside. Body shots Aleem. Big shots over the top from Aleem as well, and Goodman wears him and comes back. And in round 12, a war has broken out here on the Gold Coast. Goodman, he's happy to have it. Oh, left hook from Goodman.
Going for it, making a statement.
Aleem got through, but Goodman, he's scoring with the clean shots, and now he chases.
Look at this.
This is something else from Sam Goodman, who wasn't happy to cruise through this final round. Instead, he's trying to finish the fight. He's got the crowd right behind him, and they're loving this final round. They both have a break for a moment. Body shot from Aleem and a counter shot from Goodman.
Oh, there's the ref.
I like this referee. He keeps out of fights. He's very, very good.
Yeah, we've seen him a number of times in Australia. He's always done a good job, and right now we are seeing Goodman happy to go toe-to-toe with Aleem.
What a great last round.
They both watch now.
Oh, Goodman lands some beautiful
Good
shots.
shot there. Aleem went to the body and Goodman took his opportunity.
Yeah, he's coming out this round, Aleem giving him his all, but Sam's just giving him
Body shot from Goodman.
better back.
Good body shot from Sam Goodman. Aleem felt that. He goes to the body himself. And he's desperate now as Aleem. But Goodman is measured.
Oh, big right hand by Goodman.
Centre ring, they meet again.
What a great fight.
And this is the final 10 seconds of a memorable fight here on the Gold Coast. Ra'eese Aleem, he came to fight, but Sam Goodman, he's world class.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards with a split decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Masakusa Murase, scores the bout 116 to 112, Ra'eese Aleem. Judge at ringside, Adam Height, scores the bout 117 to 111 in favor of Sam Goodman. And judge at ringside, Daniel Sandoval, scores the bout 116 to 112 in favor of the winner of this IBF World Title Eliminator, Sam